Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Psychic Goddess Erika, coming in today with another pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is going to be about what is coming to you this fall. This is timeless, so you can watch it at any time, and you can even watch it more than once. So for example, if you come back months from now, or maybe even next season, next fall season, you can pick a card again, and if you get the same card, that just means the message may still apply. But if you get something different, then that's the message for you. So if you are somewhere else geographically and this is not your season of fall, then just know that it's for the upcoming season of fall, the next upcoming fall for you, wherever you are and whenever you see this. If you watch it off season, meaning not in the fall, then it's for the next upcoming season of fall. If you're currently in fall season, then it's this fall season for you. Okay, so again, if you are watching it at a time where it's not your fall, then you're welcome to take notes, or you can save this and come back to it, whatever you want to do. This is a more general reading, so take what resonates, release what doesn't. If you want a personal in-depth reading for yourself, the information on where you can go to do that is going to be below in the description. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the alert button so you know when I post new content, and like, comment, and share my videos if you enjoy my content. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is at psychicgoddesserika with a K, E-R-I-K-A. So let's get started. I'm going to be doing a live pull today. And the cards I'll be working with will be the Native American Tarot and the Truth Deck Oracle cards, first edition, the first edition, and Earth Warriors Oracle. But again, I'm going to be doing a live pool, so we're going to select the group differently today. And I also just want to say, all of my readings are meant, you can always come back and use the pick a cards again. If you're asking about a new question, a new person, whatever it might be, they're all kind of designed that way so that you can get a whole new reading from it if need be. You don't have to watch it just once, in other words. You can ask about different people, different situations, or just get an update on questions you might have. So, okay. So today, if you want to choose group 1, card 1, pile 1, go with Isis. If you want to choose group 2, pile 2, card 2, go with Osiris. And if you want to choose group 3, pile 3, card 3, go with Horus. So pause this if you need to, take 3 deep breaths, see which one is calling to you to see what are your messages coming to you, what you need to know, what's coming to you this fall. Okay, group 1, pile 1, card 1, who chose Isis? Let's see what messages are coming to you this fall season or upcoming fall season, depending upon whenever you see this video. Okay, so you guys, I'm getting a lot of energy of getting in touch with your home base. Spirit is saying your card is the 4 of Wands, and the energy I'm getting about this is just really spending a lot of time getting to know who you are again, what's important to you. You know, really getting in touch with your home base. You know, I don't know if this is spending more time at home for some of you. For some of you, it is spending more time at home, I mean. For some of you, this is about needing to or working towards having more quality time with family, friends, or your sense of community, your tribe. For some of you, this is about knowing that you're moving in a direction of more security coming to you, feeling more secure. Because for some reason, the number 4 is almost like vibrating to me on this when I'm looking at it energetically. So the number 4 is all about stability and structure and being rooted and like strength. And it also becomes that way because 4 is made up of the number 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. So it's made up of the number 2. And that is also letting you know that the choices you have been making up until this point are what are leading you to getting you closer to feelings of stability, structure, rootedness, working on your home and family life. For some of you, I feel the energy of you redecorating your home or wanting to make your home feel more like home wherever you are. Even if it's a temporary home, for some of you, just making things feel more at home. Reconnecting with friends or family, or healing issues with friends, family, community, or your tribe. For some of you, this is about really getting in touch with being comfortable in your own skin, who you are, your authentic self, feeling at home with yourself. For some of you, this is about, you needing to feel like you are all you need, is Spirit is saying. Like, yes, you can have the support of others, and you will, because you have your tribe. And whatever your tribe is to you, whether that's people here in this physical realm, in this earth, or whether it's your spiritual tribe, your ancestors, loved ones on the other side, and your guide, your angels, whatever it is, you are supported. But they are also wanting you to remember that you have yourself, and you need to know that you are your home. You are your home, and you house your spirit, your soul. So you are your home base wherever you are, even if you are spending more alone time, or maybe even if you're not going out as much, you are your home. So getting in touch with who you are and knowing who you are, where you come from, they say. For some of you, you really need to be working and researching more of your ancestors, getting to know them, where you came from, what were their beliefs, those kinds of things. I also see the 10 of Pentacles here on the bottom. And so this is also about, for if you've been worried about money, I do feel money is going to be picking up for some of you around or soon after the fall, if you don't see it exactly in the fall. Closing out of old chapters and kind of being in the in-between of the next phase, because the number 10 is about you being in that unknown period before the new chapter, but the old chapter has just closed out. And so knowing that you are taking the first steps within yourself, represented by the number 1, to give birth to this new chapter, this new life, represented by the 0, which is a portal and a womb, and amplifies the message of a 1. But I do feel like this energy of abundance, sustenance, being provided for, taken care of, more than enough to eat, they say, more than enough to eat, symbolically and figuratively speaking, and even literally speaking, coming through. Let's see what else is coming up for you guys. For those of you who chose card 1, group 1 with Isis, what is coming to you this fall or upcoming fall, depending upon when you watch this. And I have a card that flew out, so I'll take that. What else? They told me to look at the bottom. Okay, so I see we'll make it right, and the message on the bottom is going to contact you. And they say go ahead and take this other card too under it, winter. So they're saying that there's some sort of news coming or reconnection coming that kind of has that feeling of making things right for you guys, somewhere between the fall and the winter. So someone's going to contact you. It feels like it's finally in the process of making things right again. Somewhere between the fall, since this reading is about fall, and the winter is what they're saying. So for some of you, this could be if you're expecting like a job or waiting on offer or news of a job, then it could be that news coming. For some of you, if it is waiting on, again, some sort of opportunity, it could be that coming. If it could be somebody you never even expected to contact you. Somehow their communication helps you to heal something or to release something, and then there's this feeling of things feeling like you're on the process of making your world and everything for yourself right again. For some of you, this is reconciliations, and for some of you, this is communication that brings closure to let go so that you can make things right again and move on. So that energy is coming through. And let's see what else is going on. Oh, and then for some of you, this is also your guides sending you messages, your ancestors sending you signs, spirit messages sending you signs, been contacting you, even if it's through signs, symbols, synchronicities, and dreams, trying to tell you this is what you need to do to make it right, and or to make things right for yourself, or to make the situation right. And you are going to be receiving those messages for some of you between the fall and the winter. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. I'm only going to pull one of these ones for you guys. For anyone who chose card 1, group 1 with Isis, what is coming to them this fall or upcoming fall, depending upon when they watch this video. And you have, I don't want to sorry if I mispronounce these names, Kanyeni. And the message with that is, in each other, we find ourselves. So this is kind of going back to that energy of tribe that I was speaking on in the beginning. It has a lot of that 4 of Wands energy I was speaking on in the beginning. And so I feel like this is the energy of like-minded spirits. Your tribe, whether that's soul tribe, chosen tribe, bloodline tribe, your people, in whatever way that resonates with you, that are like-minded, are coming into your life. And even for some of you, they're saying this may actually be somebody who represents an opposite to you, but they have something that you need to heal. Like, what I mean by that is, there could, for some of you, this is about somebody who really irritates you. But the reason this person irritates you is because there's something about their energy is mirroring back to you, an aspect or trait that you have in yourself that you don't like. So in them, you are finding yourself, and it's finding yourself in something that you need to heal, work on, and release. Something that has gone left unfinished business that needs to be healed and released. And then for others of you, this is that energy of people coming into your life that you have been wanting to be able to relate to somebody who has the same perspectives, beliefs, vibration as you. And so for some of you, this is those people coming into the picture that are so similar to you, and you just feel so much comfort. And so that energy is coming to you. And you know, a lot of it is about also like just family, all generations of family. I'm seeing a baby here, I'm seeing elders, I'm seeing animals, you know, your spirit guides, your animal guides, animal totems. I'm seeing your your spirit guardians on the other side. So it's like that energy of just community and support coming together for this group around the fall or upcoming fall. So know that you're not alone. And even if you are, like, for example, living alone or spending more time alone, you're still not alone. You still have a whole team, a whole tribe behind you, and they're wanting you to know that. And so if you feel like you need to have help or support or ask for help, or just need to spend some quality time with those you care about, or heal relationships that have gone left unhealed, or whatever it is for you, in each other we find ourselves. And that is what Kanyini, and sorry if I mispronounced your name, is bringing to you guys this fall. That's what I see, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Hey guys, those of you who chose card 2, group 2 with Osiris, let's see what messages are coming through to you, what's coming to you about this fall or upcoming season of fall, depending upon when you see this. Okay, so you guys have the message of the 8 of Wands. And so for you, the energy I'm getting about this is there's a lot of unexpected, fast-paced moving energy for you guys this fall. Things that may have been feeling like they're on pause or stagnant are all of a sudden beginning to pick up. For some of you that may have been avoiding certain emotions, now all of a sudden these emotions are flowing in. This could be good or bad, but these emotions are flowing through you and they need to be expressed. They need to be released. They need to be heard. For some of you, this is unexpected news coming. And for some of you, this is expected news coming, but it came faster than you thought. And so, and that could be good or bad news in the moment, but whichever it is for you. But ultimately, this news is meant to happen in order to find resolution to something. So it could be perceived as good news or it could be perceived as bad news in the moment, but ultimately it's good news because it brings resolution. It's also the energy of Spirit is saying accelerated motion. So maybe new ideas are flowing through you in terms of steps that you need to take, or accelerated motion in terms of business picking up, or money beginning to pick up, or beginning to see more expression of how somebody else is feeling in your life, and finally having that understanding. Whatever it is to you, however accelerated motion is comes to play for you, I'm feeling that coming through. I'm also seeing the 7 of Chalices, which is the 7 of Cups. And so this is the energy of being strategic, making wise choices. Just like this tribe is being strategic in terms of catching the things they need, catching the fish. They can't just stab around randomly and hoping to be successful in terms of getting something of quality. This is about choosing wisely. What is your plan? You know, what is worth your energy and your emotions? You don't want to overexert yourself. So this is about being more strategic and choosing wisely what is worth your time, your energy, your emotions during the fall season. And so there's this energy of really needing to take some time to step back, because there's almost this overwhelming feeling of not knowing exactly what to do or how to move forward. And that is why Spirit is saying there's so much happening with the accelerated motion all around you that you do need to take some time to choose wisely the path ahead and where you're going to go and what you're going to do. So don't be impulsive. They're saying this fall. It's not the time to be impulsive during this fall. Let's see what else is coming through for you guys. The Chose card 2, group 2. With Osiris, what messages are coming to you this fall or upcoming fall, depending upon when you watch this video. So I do see someone returning. So I am getting the energy of, people from the past reconnecting, and the call horns going off. So you guys know with me, that means it's a significant message. So there is someone returning. For some of you, this is not romantic. For some of you, it is romantic. For some of you, it could really just be anybody from your past, or maybe not even from the past. It could still be somebody in your life, but maybe they've been distant, or maybe you had an argument or a falling out, and now there's this energy of reconnecting and feeling like there's a return in the flow of the connection. So it could be anybody, but I'm also seeing the message of this fall of long distance. Some of you are going to be traveling. Some of you are looking to achieve a outcome or a goal, and Spirit is saying it's gonna take a longer distance out in time before you see the results. And then for some of you, you're feeling a distance and a disconnect with someone or a situation. So whatever resonates with you, or maybe you just need to let it play out and see which one resonates with you. That's the first messages for you. I am also seeing an energy of avoidance. So this could be, for some of you, somebody is avoiding you. For some of you, you are avoiding someone else, or maybe you or someone else is avoiding doing something, or maybe Spirit is also saying a lot of you have been avoiding a healing and a purge or a detox of something, mind, body, or spirit, or a combination of all that needs to be released, and you've been avoiding it, and now's the time to do it during the fall season. Let's see what else is coming through for you guys. So in other words, if you are the one avoiding addressing something or healing something or getting something done, stop avoiding. But if somebody is avoiding you, if they are the avoiding situation, stop giving your time and energy. That goes back to the message of choosing wisely what's worth your time and energy and being strategic so that you can get better results. Stop giving your energy to those that are not choosing you or situations that are just not really for you in the moment. And you know that because you will know that because if you feel like you have to make it work, then and it's not flowing, then it's not of the divine for you right now. So pull back from it. Put some distance, longer distance between you and that situation. Spirit is also saying some of you may also be avoiding travel because you may have fearful thoughts about it, whether that's due to money or whether that is due to something else. Stop avoiding it. That's what they're also saying. Be smart, choose wisely, and be strategic about making the travel happen, but don't avoid it. Let's see what else is coming through for you guys. And you are the message of Anka, King of the Red Hawk tribe. So this is bringing the energy of you having evolved and ascended to such a strong level of discernment. You know truth. And Spirit keeps saying truth. This is your time to see truth, and you will be seeing truths more clearly. Things coming to light. This is the time to speak your truth more clearly. This is the time to be more honest with yourself. This is the time to be more honest with others. The siren outside is agreeing with this message, so pay attention. This is also a time of you strongly knowing. So Spirit is saying believe what you see. Believe what the actions of people are showing you. And believe what your third eye, your intuitive eye, is showing you and telling you. Believe what you see. You have enough wisdom to make choices for yourself that are going to really benefit you in terms of what's best for you. Going back to, again, the message of choosing wisely. And even though there's a lot flooding in and happening at once, it's time for you to really make the choices for yourself now. Because only you know the truth of what is best for you based upon actually believing the truth and being brutally honest with yourself and others. They're saying release the wishful thinking, right? Because at least in the way of when a situation or a person keeps showing you that this is not healthy for you, stop wishing that all of a sudden this is going to magically shift into them behaving how you want them to behave, or the situation is going to turn around exactly how you want it, because maybe you just need to take a step back from it because there could be something even better out there for you. So continue to wish, continue to dream for what's best for you, but release the attachment to it having to look like a certain situation or to be a certain person that is your dream, because maybe they are just not that. And that's applying for some of you. But either way, this is about, again, having higher knowledge. Maybe now that you are somebody who has evolved so much and grown so much that you are, the student has now become the teacher, and now you are that teacher, you are that master of messages. Your focus is strong. When I saw the hawk, when I saw hawk or falcon, either way, it's this energy of extreme focus and such strong clarity. And so for this group, some of you may look into the energy of what, because I'm seeing the animals here now, what a fish means metaphysically and symbolically. So maybe you want to look up that, or maybe like a fish totem or dream symbolism for a fish. And maybe you want to look up a hawk or falcon, because I'm not, or both, because I'm not sure exactly which one this is. totem, hawk or falcon totem, hawk or falcon, spiritual metaphysical meaning, and or dream meaning, or all of the above. I would say look up all of it and see what energies around you, because these are probably some of your animal guides that are with you, your animal totems that are with you right now for this group. So that's what I see, and I will talk to you next time. Bye. Hey guys, those of you who chose card 3, group 3 with Horus, let's go ahead and see what's coming to you this fall or upcoming fall, depending upon whenever you see this message. Let's see. Okay, so you guys this fall have a lot of healing to do. I am seeing the message of the Ten of Swords. And so, you know, there's this energy of a lot of you are feeling very wounded. And a lot of your wounds, because I'm looking here at the animal, the cats here, mountain lion, whatever this is, being wounded or hunted. In this case, so a lot of you are feeling very wounded during this fall season or upcoming fall season whenever you see watch this video. And a lot of these wounds are due to the thoughts in your head, the obsessive thoughts on something that is just not healthy for you, or memories that you keep thinking about something that you may have regrets, anger, resentment, pain, or attachment to still. For some of you, this is just a repetitive pattern or way of thinking that you really need to break and release during this upcoming season of fall or during this current fall. So at this point, you're suffering. Yes, you have been through a lot, but at the same time, the suffering is continuing because you continue to dwell on it and you continue to obsess about something. And so it may be time to go ahead, for a lot of you guys in this group, it really may be time to go ahead and seek some sort of therapy or counseling, or talk to somebody, or get a reading from me or something, or talk to friends or family, you know, or actually they're saying also, yes, friends and family are great, but you probably need somebody who is non-biased, or has an from the outside looking in view. So maybe again, I would suggest counseling or therapy, or you know, a psychic reading with me or something like that, to help work through some of these thoughts, some of these fears, some of these unhealed memories. For some of you, this pain is subconscious. It's not even conscious, and you're not even aware of it. You just know that you're feeling really badly and you can't really get to the root cause. So it's a time during this fall to really do the research and get to the root cause. And a way to help you with that is to think back to a time that made you feel that you can remember, that triggered you to feel as similar as possible to what you're feeling now. And by dissecting that, you may it may take you on the journey of what has been the path that led you to feel this way of wounded, or feeling sacrificed, or feeling hunted, is coming through. And what Spirit is also showing me in this image is that you may think that people don't care, or that your sacrifices have gone unappreciated, but they actually do. Because even if, I don't know what their story was here in full, but even if these women did hunt this panther or lion or whatever it is, this huge cat, they care. They're showing empathy, and it looks to me like they're honoring the sacrifice of what this animal has gone through. So Spirit is telling me that you think people don't care, or they don't see, but they do. They do care. I'm also seeing that you may want to or maybe this is a bobcat, or no, it's not a bobcat because I see a long tail. Because I see the long tail here. So you may want to look up for you, one of your animal totems could be like a mountain lion. I think this is a mountain lion or something like that. Or maybe you even just want to look up like a cat totem. Look up the energy of that. So look up the metaphysical spiritual meaning of mountain lion or a cat, or even the dream symbolism or cat or mountain lion totems. Look up all of those things and see how those messages, that energy is with you, because I feel like this is one of your animal spirits with you. And then the other message for you is the Knave of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. And this fall is bringing a lot of transformation for you guys. You know, you may be in more of a cocoon period, restful period, needing some time to lay low, to focus on yourself, to focus on your healing. During this fall season is a perfect time for that, so that coming out of it, you are emerged, transformed, reborn in a new way. And they're saying it's okay to rest, and it's okay to take things one day at a time, one step at a time, because you haven't fully matured to that next level yet. You're still in the beginning stages. So whether that, and even so, whether that is a change you're trying to make, ideas you're trying to bring to fruition, a relationship you're trying to manifest, a career or money you're trying to manifest, whatever it is for you, you're still in the beginning stages. So calm down, relax, take it day to day. You have more to learn. You have more to come to understand. You need to mature and grow into the results that you're hoping for. It's not going to be overnight and quick. So this fall is all about transformation for you guys. And they're also saying pay attention to your dreams and your visions and even your daydreams, because these are messages coming through to you from source, from your guides and your intuition, that are giving you answers on next steps that you need to be taking, or answers to some of the concerns you may be having about where you're headed and what you need to do. Let's see what else is coming through for you guys. For those of you who chose card 3, group 3, let's see what else you need to know about this fall or upcoming fall whenever you see this. I see the message of someone returning. So someone either from the past or somebody who in your life that maybe you grew distant from or had a misunderstanding with, or whatever reason it was, there's energy of reconnecting. And Spirit is saying this person returning, yes, they are one of your soulmates in this lifetime. So again, remember, soulmates are not always romantic. For some of you, yes, this is romantic. But for others of you, no, it's not a romantic soulmate, but they are a soulmate. You know, friends, family, people you may meet for a short period of time, even pets and animals can also be soulmates. So yes, somebody is returning, resurfacing, and they are one of your soulmates in this lifetime, with many different kind of soulmates for different reasons. Let's expand on this yes message as well, because Spirit is saying there's more to this yes than just it being that this person is one of your soulmates. I see misunderstandings. So for a lot of you, this person is coming through to heal something, to heal either past or recent misunderstanding, or to help you understand something about yourself. Because remember, a lot of the time soulmates are teaching us lessons about ourselves. And so they help us to grow. And so if there's something that has gone left unseen or misunderstood that you have within you, then this person returning or reconnecting is actually helping to help you to evolve into that clarity of understanding something about yourself, what you need. And then for others of you, this is about clearing out old misunderstandings. For some of you, this is an old memory, or maybe even connecting with an actual spirit of somebody returning. That is to heal or clear out an old memory. So for some of you, this is not even an actual person in this realm or this reality resurfacing, but it's their memory. or their spirit returning, or maybe you're dreaming of them, but it's to heal a wound or to clear out a misunderstanding. Let's see what else is coming through for you guys. And for some of you, they're saying, yes, they now understand the reason for the misunderstanding. And yes, now you understand the reason for the misunderstanding, or will, coming up. And you also have, and I cannot pronounce this name, so I'm not even going to try. Here's the name, but the message with it is Sweet Paradox of Empowering Grace. So what this means is, and I'll give an example. It's like the idea of doing nothing to make something happen. It's a paradox, right? They seem like opposites. They seem like they contradict, but they actually work together. And this is just an example. I'm not saying this is it for you, but this is the energy of, for example, if you've been doing a lot and putting out all of this momentum for change and you're not seeing the results yet, okay, in order to get the results now, relax, stop trying. Do nothing in order for something to start up. They're also saying that even though things may feel like they're getting even more complicated in certain ways in certain areas, it's actually the complications and the struggle that are going to get you to the faster solutions. That no matter what it is you're trying to do or trying to accomplish, and it may feel almost impossible for some of you, this is letting you know that there's going to be a way for things to come to fruition for you. But you have to stop, maybe change the belief that the solution won't come or that there isn't a way, because there is. And even when I'm seeing the message of this hummingbird here, hummingbird always represents joy to me, or things moving fast and picking up at a fast speed, because, you know, their wings, their little wings flutter so fast, you know, that coming through. So Spirit is saying maybe your freedom is coming faster than you know, because whenever I see wings and birds and stuff, I think of news and messages coming, because birds used to carry messages back in the day for people before we had technology, you know, carrier pigeons and stuff, for example. But I also think of freedom because they can fly, and I also think of connection to source, to higher spirit, because they fly above all and they have bird's eye view. They can see things from different perspectives that we can't see, and they see more. So I feel like a lot of you need to shift your perspective, because things are going to pick up faster than you may be able to understand right now or see how right now. But eventually that vision will become clear if you start to allow yourself to think and see things from a different perspective. And they also, to me, represent joy and like this energy of just happiness coming back through. Once you get past that Ten of Swords energy we talked about earlier, once you get past the wounded mode or staying in the victim mode of things, that's when the joy is going to pick up. So give your mind a break. Give your mind a rest in whatever way you can to do what you need to do to heal, and even to heal those situations and difficult connections with other people that maybe have been left unhealed due to those misunderstandings. And when the people from the past or somebody from your present that had grown distant, whatever it is, when they return, trying to understand the lessons of the soulmate connection during this fall season that is coming through. Even if it's somebody within this world or this reality, or even if it's somebody that's passed on to source, they're saying heal those soul connections, because the connection doesn't end just because they're not always around anymore in the way that they used to be, whether they're living or passed on to source. So the last thing too is you may also want to look into the totem and the energies of hummingbird and of butterflies, because those are also messages for you. Those are your animal totem spirit guides with you right now as well. You may also want to look up the metaphysical spiritual meaning of hummingbirds and butterflies, or the dream symbolism of hummingbirds and butterflies, or do all of the above, because both of these are also, to me, resembling somebody who is at resting or in a dream world, something like that. So that's what I see for you guys, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.